Hey, it's Rex on the road, deep undercover. Right now, we're at Trader Joe's, Town and Country on Fulton. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bottle of $2 wine. Hey, we're at Trader Joe's in Sacramento, on Fulton in Town and Country Shopping Center. And I've heard about it for a long time and decided that it's finally time to break down, spend the $2 and try $2 Chuck. So I got some Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm gonna try here and we're gonna show you, is it any good? Can cheap wine be any good? All right, we're gonna let you know. All right, so we'll check back in with you here in just a little bit. It's Rex on the road and our wine of the week, the $2 Chuck. And it's our wine of the week today. Wine of the week. And I don't know, have you ever been to Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's, never heard of it.
Never heard of Trader Joe's. Okay.
Of course, I kind of live there sometimes.
Town and Country is the location that I went to for this expensive, priceless bottle of wine.
Oh my.
How much do you think I paid for this bottle?
Well, you know, it's known as $2 Chuck, so I'm thinking like $5.
I got ripped off. Okay, I got ripped off. That's what happened. No, I paid $1.99 for this classic bottle of American wine, Charles Shaw. And $2 Chuck, as it's famously known. I've never tried it. Have you tried $2 Chuck?
Yeah, various incarnations of what $2 Chuck has been over the years. And, you know, there was a time where, you know, it was a sort of it could be considered like a decent wine. It really, you know, it's much more of a blend of different, you know, vineyards. And really kind of depends on the year and, you know, what was being produced that year.
What bottle do we got there? I can't.
We have a 2017, a 2017 Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay. We're going to check it out here. All right.
There we go.
Well, I knew you were the guy for the job, you know, for that $2 Chuck bottle of wine because, I mean, you are a wine expert. Am I right?
You know, I actually have like a certification if that means anything to anyone, but it doesn't.
Well, that's why I bring you in for all these cheap wines.
Exactly. You know, here's the thing: is, you know, we have to drink what we like, and you know, sometimes not every bottle of wine is going to be, you know, some sort of huge Napa experience, a $200 bottle of wine. You know, we have to remember that, you know, we have to live wine life. That, you know, we're going to drink wine and just to make sure it's
good. Tasty. Yeah, for $2. For $2.
Yeah, for $2. Actually,
Trader Joe's. And I mean, they had so much of this stuff there at Town and Country. I mean, it's got to be popular. And okay. He's so funny. He's such a funny guy.
Yeah, no, you know, I think that, you know, I appreciate you picking me for this because, you know, I like drinking wine. Also, just, you know, wine can be fun. Actually, this is not really horrible. It's a little better than I thought it was going to be.
Me too. I mean, I was kind of like, you know, is it going to be Kool-Aid? Is it going to be grape-colored Kool-Aid or something like that? Or
that's just it. You know, sometimes, you know, the real difference between cheap wine and expensive wine is, you know, well, certainly how it's made, but you'll also find with cheaper wines, kind of higher alcohol, almost too much. The flavors themselves don't really blend well together. You know, wine is food to me.
Yeah.
So
it's the same.
When you know, it's like if there's a wine that I really can't drink with food, you know, that's probably not going to work for me. This is actually. Is a little bit more fun than I thought it was going to be. You get so emotional, though, about, I mean, when we get wine, when we bring some of the expensive wine I bring in here, you know, we know some of it is pricey, right? You know, we've had a couple of expensive bottles, but but I mean, all jokes aside, you know, I love it when we're able to bring in wines specifically from, you know, the surrounding regions.
Exactly.
Whether it's the Sierra foothills, you know, Lodi,
Amador County,
Placer County. I mean, we're actually... You know, it's really kind of a blessing to be
in
this area. We are in the heart of it. And, you know, I've said this before, that California is wine country. You know, wherever you get dropped in California, you can drive an hour in any direction and you're going to find a vineyard, a producer, you know, maybe a winery, or tasting rooms. So.
Yeah, I mean, we just heard in the last couple of weeks Kerry Boyle dropping by. A couple
Yes.
of new wineries springing up. I mean,
Fantastic.
amidst everything going on, the pandemic, a couple new wineries.
I missed one of the worst times to run a winery.
Yeah, yeah.
These guys are opening up.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic. So, kudos to them. I need to actually get up there and try some of their wine.
La Mesa?
La Mesa, and I don't remember the other name.
I want to say Hilltop something, and Loomis, right?
Right.
In the Loomis area. So,
yeah, and that's one, and then the other one is up in Amador.
Right,
correct?
right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So excited to see what they've got to offer, and also especially when it's a new winery. No winery has made their best wine their first year out.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
when you go in and you taste the wine and you like it,
Right.
For me that's like, it's even more exciting because it's just down the road, we can expect better things. So
It's like a rookie coming up in baseball, and he gets a double, and you go, "Wow, this guy's going to be great."
It kind of is, and and it's a tough thing right now because
Right.
they're opening up where people, part of the winery,
Right.
going to a winery is the experience of being there, and unfortunately, right now we can't do that.
Right.
So they're
Right.
relying,
You get
basically
half of
solely
the experience. Right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Just
If
from
not
visiting.
less,
Yeah. So